Today in the wood shop, we're going to consolidate this. But I've been building a retaining wall the last couple days and I got a bit of a mess here, so let's get that cleaned up and get going. For those of you who've been with the channel for a while, this started out as a completely empty space. It just had, I believe it didn't even have these inside girts on it. It was just open walls. And I got that insulated, put the girts on, and started putting on the 3/4 inch plywood walls. But I needed tools over here, and I had no place to put them. I couldn't put anything on the walls because there was no wall to put things on. So at first, I had a bunch of sawhorses. I actually had the heater set up on this one right here and that one right there, and it's still like that with all of these projects. This is a project, this is a project, this is a project. What I need to do is get the projects into little bins and get them out of the way. They're going to go up a little higher, and I'll put post-it notes with the name of the project and the date. I want to have the date on there so it'll kind of shame me if it's getting too old. I'll want to get it down and get it done. I have a ton on my plate right now, so I can't get at these projects for a bit, but there's a lot of them around. We got one right here. This is the wheelbarrow. I have to get this done pretty quick, but we got plastic glue, we got nuts and bolts, and we got 2 or 3 big steel plates down there. So the plan is to get all of the stuff that's currently on here. I've been taking stuff off and getting them onto the lower shelves. That's where all the tools and everything came from. I want to get this completely cleaned off and clean it up a bit and then fill it with stuff from this, and that, and try to get as many of the projects off of these sawhorses and up onto the wall as well. First thing I got to do, well, I got a shelf right here. I have to edge band this and get that up right above where I have my hardware shelf right here. Then I want to move that shelf right above that. There's eventually going to be 4 of these 12-inch shelves right here, and that's where the highest priority stuff is going to go. And I'm not sure how much time I'll have this week, but I have these 2 24-inch shelves. Those are going over there, and the big stuff is going on that, obviously. Got a couple big things up there. And just generally get everything into a place. I have everything where I can see it right now, but I need to get more on this wall. And these 4 shelves, I'm not sure if I'll be able to get it done this week, like I said, but I should be able to get pretty far, and that'll open everything up because this will actually go over where that shelf is, and this will go away, and that will go away. I'm not exactly sure about this. Like, I got these extension cords. These just need the ends on them. Yeah, I can probably get rid of this entire thing as well. So it's a big job. I'll probably be working on it for a couple weeks, but never going to get there until we get started. So let's clear this off. First thing I need to do is go through all of these boxes. The boxes are all going to go up on a shelf, and anything like this right here, this is all stuff for the multi-tool. I have both sanding stuff and blades, and I got a charger in there. I'm going to have to go through all of the chargers, collect up all the chargers, but the sanding stuff is going to go here, and all of these other blades, I don't use the multi-tool all that often, so it's not going to go over here. But when I get the hardware store done, this is going to be shelves coming from here all the way over to the window, and this whole part up here is pegboard. So I'll have like the multi-tool, all of the accessories for it, like right here, including old blades that I'll use for junk jobs, and then like new blades on the pegboard up here, kind of like this stuff. So I'll have the multi-tool and jigsaw stuff here and sawzall stuff here, and then the lower shelves will be for bulk stuff like this. It's not going to be as easy as it sounds because I got to go through every little thing and find a place for it. So let's get started. Let me show you where I'm at before I get too far ahead of myself. I like to get my glue ups done first, so I pulled all the shelf stuff off of the pipe over there, and I got the top section glued up. You can see the joint right there. I just took it out of clamps, and before I take it off the table, I wanted to use it as an extended table for getting the banding on the next shelf, and I believe I'm gonna put either 1 or 2 8-inch shelves up towards the top. I have a lot of little stuff, little boxes like that stuff there, that right there, and it gets kind of buried on a bigger shelf. So I'm gonna get this banded, probably 2 8-inch shelves, and then I think I'll only need 1 more shelf there, and that should work out just fine. That shelf will be for this size bin for projects. Yeah, and then once I got that done, I'll start going at this. Everything's gonna come off of here. I'll get it cleaned, and then I'll put stuff back that has to stay here for a while and try to get all of this stuff out of here. Okay, it's been like 3 days since I worked out here. Let me get you caught up on what I got done, and then we'll blast away and get this wrapped up. I finished the edge banding and got 3 shelves up there. I ran to Menards and picked up the last of the shelves I need and the bins to go on them. I finished gluing up the sanding shelf. We're going to be working on that next week. I got the bottom shelf clear and the majority of the second shelf cleared and started filling the bottom shelf. I made the forms for the top part of this wall, installed them, poured the wall, let it dry for a couple days, and then stripped the forms and got this area cleaned up. A good amount of the mess over here is from that retaining wall, and we'll be getting that cleaned up in a second. If you want to see the entire wall pour, you can go over to This Old Mojo and subscribe over there. Really good channel. I brought a bunch of the tools over from across the street. We're going to find a place for them in just a minute. And I figured out what I'm going to do with this wall over here. This wall doesn't lend itself to having shelves or pegboard or really French cleats. This was the original design right here French cleats all the way across, but that's ridiculous. I'll get to this wall in I'll probably start on it next week, but it's either going to be next week or the week after that. But for now, let's finish with this stuff. Okay, that is going to wrap this video up. I got really far on this. I think I spent about 20 hours working on this stuff. I got a good deal of empty bins still, and I have plenty of stuff to fill it with. And I got to go through all this, but I did get this area cleared out. I kept this little shelf here just until I can get all of this stuff onto a shelf. I got the standards here. We're going to be putting 3 more right here and 2 more standards over here. Then all of this stuff can move all the way to the end, and I'll be able to get probably 4 8-foot shelves in here. So all of the hardware and stuff, all these screws, the glue, all that kind of stuff will fit on the wall, and I can get rid of this. I've rethought this whole area. What I'm going to do is have the drill press and the mortiser back to back out here, and I'll be moving that in the next video, I believe. I'll be getting those shelves up here, the 2-foot shelves, and clearing all this stuff out and either putting it up there or back onto the shelf over here in a better manner than what it is now. Yeah, the place is looking really nice. I got all my drill bits temporarily right here. I got a ton of them across the street as well, but out of the stuff that's over here, I got these sorted out. I got a whole bunch of bits from others, and this is how I got them, in a bowl like that. Same with this, in a old bread tin, and they're going to stay that way until I can figure out a way to get them organized. I had sandpaper. I had a pile of sandpaper. It was right here and on this shelf, and I had the flat sheets intermingled with boxes of discs. So I had a few boxes that I didn't even know I had. So I got plenty of sandpaper. These are the tools that were over on that table. And these are the layout tools and stuff that were on the table that was over here. This entire shelf right here was on that shelving unit right here. Yeah, and a bunch of this stuff was under that table over there. Yeah, another week, I'm going to have another big pass at this coming week, and I may be able to get it done. I'm not exactly sure, but I will have it very far along, if not done. So, if you want to see that video, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We are up to 1,270 subscribers, and the more subscribers, the better the YouTube algorithm works. And I think that's it. I will see you in the next video.